This is KUGAN CASSIUS. We're at the Printworks here in Manchester for the Rock and Croll weigh-in. With me I have Sky Sports' Edwin Robinson. Hello, Edwin.
Hello.
You alright?
Yep.
I'm not going to talk to you about Rock and Croll. I want to talk to you about Matthew Macklin and GENNADY Golovkin. It's no doubting that this is going to be a tough challenge for Matthew Macklin to beat Golovkin, but if he's going to beat him, how's he got to do it?
It's a very interesting fight from a tactical point of view because Matthew Macklin, some people think he's going to box off the back foot and try and frustrate GENNADY GOLOVKIN. Some people think what he should do is go and test Golovkin, because Golovkin's generally fought like middleweights in his reign. People like Ishida, we're stepping up in weight, Rosado as well. I don't know, my worry with Matthew Macklin is in every fight Matthew Macklin's had, he always gives 100%, so I don't see how he can produce any more than that, and he gets hit. And he's a tough guy, he's always had a good chin, Matthew Macklin, but I think if you get hit against Golovkin, you're in a certain amount of trouble. I could even make it's weird styles make fights. I could make a good case for Matthew Macklin beating Darren Barker or Martin Murray, but in some ways I think Martin Murray or Darren Barker might have more chance against Golovkin. But really, it's one of those, a little bit like when we were in America for Reese against Broner. You need the guy who's the favourite to be worse than people think, and Macklin to produce something more than he has in the past, and I think that's very, very tough.
What do you think about the idea that people suggest that Golovkin hasn't really fought anyone of any worthy note?
Well, he was an outstanding amateur. I really trust his trainer, Abel Sanchez, who worked with Terry Norris back in the day. He said that Golovkin's a murderous puncher. Talking to people like Ola Afolabi, who says that he punches like a heavyweight. I just think he's got the class, and I've never seen anything in him that makes me think that there's any weaknesses, really. You know, it's like with Broner, you could argue this could be problems with his temperament because he's not made the weight in the past. He's been a little bit arrogant. But Golovkin seems so level-headed, seems to train really hard. Spars with very good guys, he's got a good trainer. I just don't see weaknesses there, and his balance is so good. He's very good at cutting the ring off, and I think if you put him under pressure, you're going to get hit with one of those shots. He's very, very accurate. What
credit would you give to Matthew Macklin for even taking this fight? Because Golovkin could arguably be one of the most avoided fighters anyway. Maybe something to do with why he hasn't fought certain people, I don't know, but you know, Matthew Macklin, fearless and wants to fight and is having the fight.
Yeah, I'll give Macklin massive, massive credit for the fight, because boxing's all about, from a management and promotional point of view, taking fights with the maximum reward and the least risk. He's taking a fight to a certain extent with maximum risk and not an awful lot of reward, because even if he beats Golovkin, people will say, well, he's already lost to Martinez. Martinez is the best in the world, so it shows Golovkin wasn't so good. Whereas Golovkin isn't really well known in America. Golovkin's using Macklin almost to become well known in America and become well known worldwide. And credit to Matthew Macklin, he's 31 years of age, he's never ducked a challenge, so fair play to him. Obviously, domestically, we'd probably rather see him fight people like Martin Murray and Dan Barker because it's big fish in a little pond, but fair play to him, and I really hope he does well.
All right, Edwin, I'm not going to take too much of your time, because you said if I spoke to you for any longer than 3 minutes 30 seconds, you'd have to charge me. But we're ringside buddies now.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yes, we are.
You've been on ringside every week. Yeah. I've been on ringside once, that counts. All right, listen, thank you for talking to us, and we'll look forward to a great night on Sky Sports tomorrow night.
Yeah, cheers, KUGAN.
Thank you very much.